Hey, Will here from EverydayAce.com. What is the one unappreciated thing about being consistent? Okay, the thing I think people forget with consistency, the thing that consistency does that other things don't do, consistency in practice in what you're doing makes what you're doing easy over time. Consistency in the task and what you're doing when you practice and when you do things on a regular basis over and over again, they get easier. Things get easier and not harder when you do them consistently. And people forget this. When you're just starting out something new, it's challenging, it's hard, it's different. And oftentimes it's very exciting. It's nice to be challenged, but it's draining, it's exhausting to be challenged over and over and over again. There comes a point in time when you need to decide, am I going to keep banging my head against this? And usually that's right before it gets a lot easier. When you're going through hell, keep going, right? Keep doing the thing. If you do it consistently, you become more of a reliable person. You engender expectations in others, and that's great because they can count on you to do the thing over and over and over again and in a consistent manner. You become disciplined. The task becomes easier. This is a dumb example, but think about walking. I have a son who's just going to start trying to walk soon, and I can see how difficult it is, and I can't explain to him what to do, and I can't explain to him how to walk. He just needs to try it and keep trying it, and it's hard, and he doesn't know, he's too young to appreciate that he can quit at something. Later in life, you start to learn that you can just stop, that you can choose not to do some things, and this is a really tragic thing to learn for some of us, that we can quit, and sometimes many of us quit too early, right before the thing that we're trying to do gets a lot easier, right? So we've seen videos of people with disabilities, and thankfully no one I know has a disability like this, but you can see how hard it is to learn how to walk. To learn how to walk again, it's just a very difficult thing to do. And to walk in the first place takes trial and error and consistency. So if you're faced with a really difficult task right now, the best thing that you can do sometimes is to keep doing it, keep practicing it, do it more often, because it will get easier. It's not going to remain the same level of difficulty forever. You'll start figuring out the shortcuts through the woods. You'll find the little tips and tricks that make it easier. And with time, you'll start to become more of an expert. How do you get to Carnegie Hall? Practice, practice, practice. That's what you need to do over and over and over again. And if the task is worth it, then it's worth pushing your head through it. And it'll become easier over time. You'll need to make fewer brush strokes, and the sculpture will come together quickly. You'll learn how to write better, faster. All of these things will come to you with consistency. It gets easier. That's the main point of this video. Visit Everyday Ace, subscribe to this channel, ring the bell. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Okay, keep at it.